Well, I think you don't think that the mathematical aspect deserves a different part since it's not our research.
Well,
it's
no.
How we got the analysis.
What we could do is later transpose it to a better part.
Okay.
But first, let's see. In order to understand our results, comma, pay attention, please.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. In order to understand our results, Dr. Kuzan explained standard deviation, the t-distribution, make sure that that's spelled correctly. I really don't think it is.
No.
Distribution, the p-value,
That's spelled on to me.
and is it capital or lowercase?
It's lowercase.
T, I mean.
Oh.
Is the T capital?
Yeah.
Lowercase?
Oh, yes.
That's fine.
Why?
Is that?
Oh. Lowercase dash. I think it's a T dash distribution.
Yeah, me too.
P-value, alternate, I think that's spelled wrong.
And then
Alternate. No.
MATE. Alternate. To get the
Yeah, hypothesis is spelled wrong.
Fact.
Hypothesis.
Could you flip that?
SIS.
Variance and how to use the statistical program. Okay, how to use the statistical program isn't how we understood our results.
That's true. I think
So take that part out. I mean, Dr. Kazam did explain that to us, but
and variance.
yeah. It was hard to grasp when we came to an understanding. That's irrelevant.
Yeah.
Took that out. The standard deviation and the variance were used in our graphs. So we wanted to understand what it meant. That's irrelevant. The fact that it's obvious that we needed to understand it.
So just
Were used in our graphs. Period. To find standard deviation, yeah. To find standard deviation, we took sample numbers from what? From
Our data.
from our data, found the average of the numbers,
and then
and then took two O's. Each number and subtracted it from the average. Those numbers were then squared and added up, not added up, then divided by the number of sample numbers. That answer is the variance, which is also, what's that?
oh yeah.
Known as sigma squared, squared ED, or S carried 2.
Or
No, that we leave as is. Standard deviation is equal
wow.
to 1 sigma. To find standard deviation from the variance, we took the square root of the variance, which we found the square root of the variance. Variance, which is 1 sigma. Oh, I just found another thing.
Hi.
And then change this part, and then took each number and subtracted it from the average. Changed that to, and then subtracted each number from the average.
Okay.
The way we have it now is too wordy. Subtracted each number from the average.
Each number. How many five?
Number from the average. Okay, now where were we?
5.
Okay. Find standard deviation from the variance. We find the square root of the variance, which is 1 sigma. The t-distribution.
That's spelled
Oh, yeah.
SI.
No.
SI. Right.
Yeah. Sigma. The t-distribution
Big dash.
was used in our graphs, and we understood what a 99%, okay, this part. We understood what a 95% confidence level and how sigma interrelates with this. I don't get that part.
Yeah.
That meant that the t distribution, when you show the t distribution,
Mhm.
it has a curve,
Uh-huh.
and in between certain points on that t distribution
Uh-huh.
is a 95% confidence level,
Mhm.
and that's what our graphs look like, and what the numbers
Okay.
meant on it.
But
So-
what does sigma have to do with that?
because 1 sigma is the point on the line, and then 2 sigma, and to the if you're negative 2 sigma, it's to the left, and 2
Positive
sigma,
2 sigma is
to the right. That's equals at 5%. 5%.
So we understand how the t distribution and the sigma are related and how they correlate on
Hold
the
on.
graph.
The
Yeah.
t distribution was used in our graphs, and period.
We don't have to. I don't think we have to use it. We understood how it
I love all these typos.
Yeah, take out this sentence.
just that bottom part.
That part, yeah. From understanding how it correlated, no wait, never mind. How it created a curve, because that's what it does, right?
Yeah.
Created a curve in the graphs, plural. We were able, fix that, to understand why our p-value,
Wait,
Got it.
p-value. Whoa, who is typing this?